So welcome back, guys. I just thought I'd bring you along on this one. I'm really excited. We've acquired a piece of land which is a friend of mine, so he's going to allow us to use it. Managed to bring the Land Rover in, which is really nice, so I can camp in the actual woodland with the Land Rover. So I'll show you around briefly, and then later on in the video I'll give you a more in-depth tour of what we got here. It's a beautiful piece of woodland. I'm going to have a go on the rooftop tent tonight. We've got lots of options here. There's a few sheds about. We've got a nice lean-to. So I'm so happy about this. So I'll be doing a few videos here. Campouts and bits and pieces. Nice little brick fire. There's some nice cook-ups on there. Then we got a fire pit, which is really nice. So it's a bit of paradise really, and it's a lovely woodland, really old woodland. Lots of old birch and firs. I was up here the other day having a look, and lots of wildlife. So how nice is this? This will be my new playground from now on. So it's my first setup here. Gonna be my first night in the new woodland. So the tent's up. So I've got the whole place to myself tonight. Pretty much all sorted, guys. I'm gonna go and get some wood now and get a nice brew on. Loving it. I'm absolutely loving it here. Gorgeous. So I've got 4 days of this, so I'll be enjoying myself. I might make a tripod tomorrow for the fire pit. Get a bit of kindling under cover and some logs tomorrow, so nice to have a bit of dry wood. It's dry at the moment, but you know, if it rains and I can get my hands on it straight away. So I'll be putting that under that lean-to shelter over there. So I haven't really explored all the woodland around here. So yeah, so the rooftop tent's up. So I have a nice cosy night in there. No Mrs. Bushwacker though, or Becky. I think Becky's going to come tomorrow. So she's itching to do a camp out. I just couldn't wait. I picked the key up today and thought, yep, let's get straight down there. So I'm so chuffed, especially I can get the landy in. So my old mate's found a nice bit of moss. So he's chilling out. So I've had a great first day, guys. Just sitting back now, enjoying the dusk. Sun's going down. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. Then I had the privilege of seeing my first badger. So that was nice. So all in all, it's been really nice. So magnificent creatures. A nice bit of nature here as well. It's taken me a long time to see a badger. I see one here in my first outing. Morning, guys. Had a great night last night in the rooftop tent. Just got up, got the brew on. Buster's just chased a badger, so I had to get him away. The badger defended himself, so it's quite funny. He's just over there actually. You see him, Buster's watching him. Leave him, Buster. Leave him. Buster's on full alert. It's quite late actually for a badger. We were into about an hour of daylight and he's still up. Right, I'm going to get that nice hot coffee, I think, and start the day. Oh, beautiful. Cheers, guys. We'll have to think of a name for this little guy. Leave it, Buster. Leave it. Oh, he's coming right over. So I'll show you around now, guys, like I promised. This is the lean-to construction, which is really nice when it's raining. So I'll be using this quite a bit in the bad conditions. I've got all my bits and pieces in here, using it like a kitchen table really. I'm going to hang all my tools and bits and pieces up there eventually. Put a few more brackets up there. And a nice water butt, so that's really handy when we leave, putting out the fires. So that's full up, I think. It hasn't rained for a little while, so that's quite handy. So collect quite a bit of water off there. I'm going to clean the guttering out another time, get all that rubbish off the roof. Then over here, which I really like, which our other camp didn't have, is a nice compostable toilet. So it saves digging holes. I know a lot of you guys ask where I go, so now you know on the new camp. So I'll just fill that up with bits of sawdust and potash, and that'll break down. So that's really handy. Could always dive in one of these if the weather gets really bad. Then we've got another storage shed with a few cooking utensils and a few more chairs and a few tools, a rake and a shovel in there, and another water butt there. So I'm pleased with the tripod, it'll be handy for the cook-ups. And I've put a little bit of a, I've done a nice little bird table. I need a bigger top sections for it really, but I've made do for the time being. So any old scraps and that we get, I do like birds, wildlife, so I've just dug that in earlier and put a flat top on there. I'm going to get a bigger top, I think. Put a few bits on there for the birds, so hopefully they'll get used to it. And I've made it quite tall so Buster doesn't get up there because he likes his titbits. So Becky's turned up now. She's got a tarp and hammock up. We bought the bows as well, bow and arrow, so we might have a little go on that. Target practice. So yeah, really getting used to the camp life here. Beautiful. Do you reckon them, Bex?
Lovely. Really nice.
She loves it. Sun's out as well, so
yeah,
gorgeous.
Might be up here every day at this rate.
So I've had a change of sleeping situation. I'm going under the tarp and hammock tonight. Mrs. Bushwacker's going to have the rooftop tent. So mix it up a bit. I think it's showery later, so I've set the tarp up like that. That looks pretty good. Becky's lit the main fire. It's looking good. We've got a tarp under the lean-to now as well. That's turned out quite well, that. It's a lovely, good sized fire pit now. So we won't be cold in the winter. We'll load all that up with logs. Morning guys. Girls are just off for a walk. I've got the brew on. Been up about an hour. So a great night in the tarp. That's where I was last night. Lots to explore here. The camp's taking shape, guys. A few utensils now. Mrs. Bushwacker knocked them up yesterday. I think we'll get this going later. It's about 9 degrees today. So how'd you sleep, girls?
Yeah, really well. Nice. Better than you, I reckon. That looks ready.
Lovely. Here's Mrs. Bushwacker.
Let's go.
knocking up my favourite sandwiches, guys. This is Bushwacker speciality, so I thought we'd have a little joint effort at it. It's a nice steak sandwich, toasted, garlic butter on it.
Yep.
Oh.
Smells good.
So we've decided we're going to stay till Thursday. Mrs. Bushwacker's going home tomorrow, and me and Becky's going to stay, like I said, till Thursday, because we enjoyed it so much, especially when the tucker's like this. So I hope you've enjoyed this part, guys. It's been really nice. So if you want to follow me for the next 4 days, feel free to join me. So we're going to have some great cook-ups, and I'm going to get on the archery with Becky and see if I can hit the target this time. It's been a while. So see you on the next one, guys. Enjoy the great outdoors.